now I'm going to take you to the Amarantos workshop. Follow me.
And it was an amazing experience to come to Amarantos, and even more amazing experience to meet Vino and the group. And we were like a family over here. It was very good to come here. We all just got rejuvenated, and we learned a beautiful technique, as a therapist to help people. And I would like n number of people who are seeing this to come back and do this for yourself, as well as if you have an urge to help anyone in your life.
This is Vibha here, and I've attended this life-changing course on past life regression, and it's been a wonderful journey. For me, I am a counselor, but this is only added to my repertoire, and I feel like this has completely transformed my life. I couldn't have asked for more. You've been a guide and a great source of support, and I see I have probably no words to explain that, but I see a lot of divinity in you, and the service that you're doing is wonderful and immense. So I'm just lucky and fortunate that I happen to be in this group and that you chose us to be your students. I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I'd recommend everybody to take up this course, not just for their own benefit, but also because I think it changes your perspective and it also helps others to understand their situations better. So, thanks a lot.
Hello, I'm Bishi Popli. I attended the 5-day program, PLRT program by Amarantos, and I'm really happy that, in spite of my apprehensions, I joined the course, be successful. And it was like a well-packaged program. It's very easy for anybody who doesn't even have a, healing background to do this, because the way they packaged it is so simple and really, really workable. So I would really recommend anybody who is having the slightest of inclination to help other people to please do come and take this course. You will benefit and you will heal a lot of people. Thanks Amaranthus for this wonderful experience, and I also thank all the participants who contributed to the joy which I went through this 5 day. Thank you so much. I would say that these were the 5 blessed days in my life. Thank you so much.
I'm Charubala Tondeman. Basically, I'm a politician from Tamil Nadu. I held a position as mayor for 2 terms. I just wanted to know what is my mission, and I have been always following Brainwaves for a long time, more than 12 years. I had a very dear brother who was a doctor who passed away in cancer. So when he passed away, I wanted to know what happens after the death, whether they are with us, they are not, whether they are in the other world. So that's the time when I started reading Brainwaves book. And I wanted to go to actually Florida to take a training, past life regression with them. I've been searching for that. But my political life compelled me not to can't plan ahead for 6 months or 8 months. So when I was going through, I just accidentally came across Amaranthus. So I just applied for it, and today I'm here. I really thoroughly enjoyed the class because Venu did a good job of past life regression, the steps how to go about it, and the theory behind it, and the demonstration he did. And I could make out that he's doing it with a dedication and a passion in this past life regression. I wish him all success because he will go a long way. And my experience here is also very pleasant. I could go back to my mother and see how she suffered. And I was with my brother who I lost him. I was there with him for some time. And I wish all the best to Venu and Megha for their efforts. They're doing a wonderful job.
My name is Poonam. I'm from Delhi, and while searching for a past life regression course, I came to Amaranthus, and I never thought about it. I should do it or not. Just I enrolled myself, and it was really very, very, very experiencing. Wow, experiences! I never thought I could do it because I am by profession Vastu and Astro expert. I did my Reiki, palmistry, Neuro, everything. But I never done to these courses. But I was just thinking where should I do it. In the starting I thought there are some courses in Delhi also, but never thought of enrolling in it because I was not confident about it, whether they are giving the things which I need is proper or not. But when I enrolled in here, I don't know what was the reason, but when I came here, I really thought that was a good decision and a right decision for me to do it. And I'm really very happy. Today is my last day, but I don't want to leave this session and really don't want to leave this session. And I'm looking forward to yes, I want to be a good therapist and I want to help others, whoever comes to me. What Venu sir has taught me really helps me a lot, and what Venu sir has given that Venu sir, he is a very pleasing personality. I'm very privileged that I am his student, and he is very overwhelming person, very polite person, very caring person. I must say, we all in all of our session we were usually asking such a useless question, but he was never irritated. Even never ever he had a blink on his forehead. Why they are asking such a stupid question? When I came here, I was not aware of any of the training elsewhere. Although I live in Delhi, but I was not aware such a good training I can get in Bangalore. So I as soon as I just learned about it, I just planned कि yes, I want to go and to do this course. Next, whoever want to do it, please do it from here. It's really relaxing and you can really understand very easily because he has demonstrated each and every step in very simple format so that you can understand each and everything very clearly. And he never gets irritated on any question, so you can ask him any questions you like. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Rabia and I attended the Cygnet batch of 2017 of Amarantos Past Life Regression. To me, when I joined this batch, the expectation was very clear. I knew the basics of past life, but I did not know the methodology and the path. If you have anything where you feel that your life is a pattern, or you have phobias, fears, or any good memories that you would like to recollect, this is going to be a journey back into your unconscious mind. Beautiful journey where you can figure out the answers to all the questions that you have. And we keep telling everybody that you are the universe and you are the co-creators and creators, and all the answers lie within us. This journey actually makes you do that. Yeah, my experience has been beautiful. I have been able to tap into my past life and get questions, answers to a lot of things in my life. Personal life, professional life, and I know where I have to go now. I have been able to meet beautiful people from the past who are currently more like my soulmates, and I could never understand why I have that affinity towards them. But I think it is beautiful. For all you lovely people out there who want to attend this, I would recommend that yes, if you really want to take a peep into who you have been and who you are, this is a must do.
Hello everyone. I would like to thank to Venu for giving me this opportunity again to speak. This was a beautiful and amazing experience. It's a lifetime experience I had here. I just want to share something which is coming from the core of my heart. It's the 5th day and I'm so sad and gloomy. That's the last day of this course. Venu, Neha and Padma. You all have given us so much of love, care and warmth from the day one that we are all feeling like a joint family and living like that only. Different people with different perspective and different backgrounds and still holding each other and helping each other in all the ways. And what should I say about Venu? He is the hero of this show. I don't have words to describe him. Venu, you are a fantabulous person. Your compassion, warmth and unconditional love is really kept us motivated and bound us to perform well. You are so caring and down to earth that I have not even once seen you getting irritated answering our silly questions.
इन दिनों की यादों को मैं लेकर जा रहा हूँ दिल में अपने, इस परिवार के जहाँ और भी हैं। अलग होकर आप सब रहोगे मेरे ख्यालों में, आपकी यादों के मेरे दिल में मुकाम और भी। न समय का होश था, न दिन की परवाह थी, बस चलता रही ये कारवां दिल में यही चाह थी। कुछ नहीं चलता अनंत काल तक, तो इस दिन को भी आना ही था कभी न कभी। मुश्किल है सहना इस तरह सुनहरे पलों को खो देना जिंदगी में। फिर मिलेंगे कभी न कभी, जोड़ेंगे इस परिवार को, दिल में ये जज्बा अभी और भी।
Hi Venu, Deepa this side. I've come from Delhi and these 5 days have been the most wonderful days of my life. Thanks to both Venu, you and Neha. I'd like to start with Neha. For a person like me who has always disliked yoga, she made yoga the most beautiful and enjoyable experience for me. And when it comes to you, you have made, I just thought it would be a course, any normal course on past life, but then you have made it a divine experience for me. What I'm taking from here is very difficult for me to express, but I'm sure you will be able to understand how I'm feeling after the completion of this course. I'm extremely overwhelmed and extremely thankful to you for whatever you have given me during these 5 days. And I want to profusely thank both you and Neha for coming up with this kind of a concept, which will probably would be one of the best things in the coming days for all those people who joined us. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm Shrikant from Mysore, almost 48 years of age. And when I learned about my self doubts, what was going on tumult in my mind, I thought that something is happening. Why I'm not able to get prepared for the life? Every day I plan something, it happens something. A lot of issues were going on for the last so many years. And when I selected the professions where maximum precision knowledge was required, it is to happen. So very fast, sometimes very slow. And why is these things? A lot of confusions was going on in my mind. Finally, one day I thought, how much to earn, how much to work, how much to do, where is the saturation point, what actually I should do in my life, why I'm giving advices to a lot of people and all, why I just spend my money, whatever it comes easily, and I throw away thing. This conflict was always with me. And finally, when I was coming to a point that where should I get the answer, I thought myself just, okay, let us visit some temples, let us find some gurus, let us find some astrologers, let us find some people who are in the same plane who can understand me, what is my problem, and I can find a solution. So when I traveled to a lot of places in South India, North India, West India, North India, I found gurus, I found temples, highest places, holy men, from the least to the highest point of spiritualization, but none were able to just tell me what actually. Some suggested astrology, some suggested Nadi, some people just suggested me that we should do simple meditation, and some people even told me that this is all nothing, yeah, you just simply just take it life as it comes. Yes, I went through all the phases, I just saw everything, I just managed myself. But again the question was, why I'm here and what I'm doing, why I'm doing like this. This thing was not answerable for me. Then just browsing, okay, I can go with some either clairvoyance people or media people or something like this. Achanak something flashed up and I saw Amarantos. What is Amarantos? What is this name? Why is this? What is PLRT? I went deep. Past life regression therapy. What is it? Oh, we have a past life. Do you want to believe? Yes, I've seen people saying that life is immortal, rebirth is there and all in our scriptures. But how about it experiencing? Let us have a try. I was asking a lot of questions, out of subjects, various things which are not in the scripts what he has designed for the course for the 5 weeks. Then on a natural basis, third day when we went for a beautiful regression done by Mr. Venu himself, then we saw that, oh, this is the way it happens. Because we had an imagination that it happens in a faster mode in TVs and in films and all we had experienced. But the actual thing is totally different. There's a beautiful science design behind this, beautiful environment created, and a very happy person, like energetic person like Venu. But still I told into my mind that nothing works out, only they're trying and you may get a failure. Then he asked me, after asking so many questions about my experiences, pain, sorrow, emotions, lot of visionary things, and finally he told me that can you just take as an option to go out, I can try with somebody. I told no, I want to just mentally I told myself, and also I noted my head, I want to just experience what is this, if possible just see this, but I will cooperate up to certain level because I am not so rigid, but I come here to enjoy and know my problems solution. Slowly started putting into me, and when I just into entering, I just blocked in by saying my own the deity mantras of my own deity whom I practiced for the last 30 years. And when I stood in a certain point of time, I got a signal from my deity that to enter Venu's words to my body and to energize and see that what actually is going on. And that moment I lost where the mind I had controlled for me, birth to till date, and that was the moment I just felt something deep. Venu, the gentleman who answered all the questions very peacefully and resolved all the problems in their manner, however the way they can understand, because various backgrounds, one was come from a chemist, the other one was an engineer, the other one is a businessman, and myself a consultant, and a lot of things were happening, but he answered everybody peacefully, solved everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, I am Shailaja. I was thanked Dr. Mr. Venu for having let us come here and join this Cygnet group 2017. I had read a lot of books on regression, that is Dr. Wise books and so many other books, Raymond Moody's and all. But I was thinking I can't go ahead with doing anything with that, with just reading those books. So I did want to have a practical and theoretical class like this. And I find Venu's classes very good.
Hello, my name is Savira and I am from Mauritius. I am currently working as an operational manager. My experience with Venu here in Bangalore, Amarantos, has been very enriching. So it is a wonderful platform that has provided me with the wisdom of post-life regression, which I'm going to take forward and put into practice now. It has been a very enriching spiritual journey and meeting so many wonderful people over here. So thank you, Amarantos, for providing me with this wisdom so that I can fulfill now my life's purpose. Thank you very much.
Hi, I am Vanita, and when I joined this course, I had terrible shoulder and neck pain. But after the 4 days, I was in pain. But now I'm feeling lighter than before. I didn't go in that much regression, but the history taking was so good that it solved half my problems. So I suggest that everybody goes for it, because if history taking is so powerful, how will the regression be? So I would recommend that people try these methods instead of going for more medicines. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rajkaur. I'm from Pune. I'm working as learning and development head in a corporate company, and I wanted to do something for the society. And this workshop with Venuji has given me opportunity to serve the society. They have given me so many practicals and demonstrations that I can apply this skill and knowledge in my practice, and I'm sure that I will be a professional past life regression therapist.
I came here with a purpose. I was feeling a little low about few things, and I had a question to myself, why so? So those questions have been resolved at the end of this 5-day course. And today I find myself very calm from the state from where I had come with too much of anxiety and panic at some times. Today I feel myself I'm too calm to handle things. I thank Venu a lot from the bottom of my heart for giving this opportunity and giving us a medium or a chance to serve people and heal them as we've been healed through him. And also a great thanks to one of my co-participants who helped me do this. Thank you.
It's Sitaram from Bangalore. Tell you this is a very wonderful program. I visited so many trainings, other therapies. All the instructors, especially trainers, it will be something different. But here Venu is a very patient. He will answering very nicely. So we are here and the talking is a very likable. Thanks to Venu.
Hi, I'm Srividya. I'm from Chennai, but I live in Bangalore now. I heard about Amarantos one day while just browsing the internet, and I was intrigued in this subject. I have read Dr. Bryan's books earlier, but I did not think that I could be a therapist, or even hypnosis can be practiced by somebody who does not hold a medical degree or is not a psychotherapist or a psychiatrist for that matter. Also, I was always looking around for some kind of a technique or method that would help people heal completely. I've been to life coaches. I myself wanted to be a life coach. I've done a lot of healing workshops, but somewhere I always felt that something is missing. There is only that much you can do, or that much that you can counsel a person. But end of the day, how do they find closure? How do they get out of that problem? How will it help them to sort the problem at the root level? So that answer I got here while doing this regression workshop. This is really a beautiful workshop, and I have absolutely no qualification in terms of being a psychiatrist or a medical doctorate or anything like that. Yet I was able to do this in just 5 days, and I think that is amazing. And more importantly, this technique helps us to tap into our subconscious mind, which is the storehouse of all memories that is now giving us a lot of issues or problems, as you would call it, in our waking life. So by resolving these conflicts that we have, we are able to resolve a lot of things in our waking life. So I myself personally had a lot of issues which I wasn't even aware of, and I was searching for something and I wasn't getting an answer for it. So while I was here doing my workshop, I got the answers that I was looking for, and that makes me feel very happy. It makes me feel complete finally. I feel that I am now complete as it is, the way I am, just as I am, and I do not need anything more to complete me. And now I would definitely like to help others who are in a similar situation or who want to find answers to their problems and are not able to find it in the regular course of things that is currently available to them. I'd like to thank Venuji, and they were very kind and cooperative, and the journey was extremely wonderful and beautiful. Thank you very much, Amarantos.
Okay, hi, my name is Nilima and I did this course at Amarantos, and for that I really want to thank Neha, because at the last minute she could accommodate me and she said that she would definitely find a seat for me, although I was willing to sit on the floor. Okay, it has been an amazing experience, and I didn't think that I would learn so much in 5 days. I thought that this would be a beginner's course, but I didn't realize that it has been designed in such a beautiful way by Venuji that you, at the end of the day, you somehow derive confidence. And I did this to help some people, myself and my immediate known people, but it seems that the radius can be much broader, and that insight also was that insight came to me because there was so many diverse stories in the group, and Neha, Padma, Venuji, everybody made it so comfortable, smooth, and somehow it didn't seem like a course on past life regression. Just seemed like a very scientific, normal, believable, relatable thing. And it's wonderful to do it. I think everybody should do it. Thanks.